Alright everyone, are you ready for another exciting session in the world of automobiles? Now we are going to talk about the concept of pick-to-sequence, which is another crucial component of just-in-sequence delivery. So what's pick-to-sequence all about? Imagine you're putting together a massive Lego set. You have a giant box filled with Lego bricks of various shapes, colors, from blue, green, red, yellow. You wouldn't just randomly start snapping pieces together, right? You would follow step-by-step instructions, carefully selecting each piece in exact order required. Well, pick-to-sequence in car industry is quite similar, except instead of Lego, we are dealing with car parts. In pick-to-sequence, we don't simply grab parts off the shelves or from the delivery truck. We pick them out precisely in sequence they are needed on the assembly line. This keeps everything neat, organized, prevents mix-ups and ensures smooth workflow. Let's illustrate this with a real-life example. Picture a delivery truck arriving at our car factory. Inside the truck, we have car doors. Blue door, green door, red door, yellow door for both the right and the left side of our cars. Now, instead of unloading everything in a chaotic pile, we follow pick-to-sequence plan. We start by taking out, let's say, a blue left door because that's the first item our assembly line requires. Next maybe green right door, followed by red left door, and so on. All in the precise sequence they will be used on the line. No mess, no hassle. This method isn't just incredibly organized, it's also safer. We don't have people stumbling over misplaced car doors or trying to figure out where each piece goes. Everything is streamlined and well ordered, creating a safer and more efficient workspace. So in a nutshell, pick-to-sequence is a secret recipe for organization. It's like the world's most efficient filing system, but for car parts. It ensures that everything is in the right place and at the right time. Thanks to this approach, our assembly line runs smoothly and finally allowing us to have amazing cars. Another cool concept for the automotive industry. It's called ship-to-sequence. This one's a natural follow-up to pick-to-sequence method. Now let's get the show on the road. Ship-to-sequence is basically the superhero twin of pick-to-sequence. If pick-to-sequence is all about grabbing parts in the right order off the shelf or trucks, ship-to-sequence is about delivering those parts in right order right from the start. So picture this, you are at home waiting for delivery of your groceries. But you are not just getting a random pile of food dumped at your door. No, your grocery store has gone extra mile. They have packed your groceries in order you are going to cook your meals. The veggies for lunch are on the top, and there are some snacks in the middle for breakfast, and then in the bottom there are vegetables for dinner. Pretty neat, right? In the same way, ship-to-sequence in the automobile world is about delivering parts in the precise order they will be used on the assembly line. When the delivery truck rolls up to our factory, it's not just packed with random parts. Each part is strategically placed so that the first thing we pull out is the first thing we need on our assembly line. Just like its cousin pick-to-sequence, ship-to-sequence is all about efficiency and safety. We are not wasting time sorting through parts and we don't have a mess of components lying around. Everything is well organized and ready to go straight on the assembly line. So that's ship-to-sequence for you. It's like a perfectly packed suitcase for vacation, where everything you need is right where you need it. And when our parts arrive ready to hit the assembly line, we are able to build some awesome cars. Build-to-sequence. This one's a close relative of ship-to-sequence and pick-to-sequence we have been chatting about. So fasten up your seat belts and let's get moving. Build-to-sequence, also known as make-to-sequence, assemble-to-sequence or produce-to-sequence, is like following a recipe when baking a cake. You can't just throw all ingredients in a bowl. You got to follow your recipe, adding each ingredient in correct order. It's the same with building a car. You got to add the parts in the right sequence to end up with a smooth, good-looking vehicle. With build-to-sequence, we are not just slapping parts together. We are carefully adding each component in precise order it's needed on the assembly line. The goods are unloaded and brought directly to the line, maintaining sequence all the way to the line. This way you're not left scratching your head finding parts. We can avoid mistakes that could slow down our production or worse, lead to defects in our cars. Let's take an easy way to picture this. Imagine you are building a house of cards. You can't just start slapping cards down, right? You have to carefully place each card in specific order to create a sturdy structure. In the same way, build to sequence is about adding each car part in the correct order to build a solid, reliable vehicle. Just like ship to sequence, pick to sequence, build to sequence is all about efficiency and safety. With each part added in the right sequence, where we are able to smoothly and safely build a fantastic car. So in a nutshell, build to sequence means creating a flawless assembly process where each part fits perfectly into the puzzle, leading to creation of high quality cars. It's like a beautifully choreographed dance where everyone knows their moves and timing is just right. So how do car manufacturers make sure that they have got all the parts they need to make their cars? Well, there's a bunch of different strategies they can use. They could make a bunch of parts in advance and store them. This is called make to stock. Or they could build based on forecast of what they think they are going to need. That's called build to forecast. But what we are going to focus on today is something called build to order. Imagine you are ordering a pizza. You tell the pizza place exactly what toppings you want and they make it fresh for you. Build to order in car manufacturing works in similar way. It's all about creating a car that's custom made to customers' exact specifications. So here's how it works. You walk into a dealership and tell them exactly what you want in your dream car. Maybe you want a red car with heated seat and top of the line stereo system. The dealership then sends your order to the car manufacturer who puts it into their system. They calculate how much it will cost to make your dream car and figure out where the best place is to build it. Usually, they will pick a factory that's close to you to keep the delivery times short. Then the fun part starts, which is building your car. All the necessary parts are gathered and delivered to the assembly line just when they are needed. They may follow just in time or just in sequence, as you already know about these concepts. The goal is to have the right parts at the right time at the right place and ready to be installed on your car. So suppliers make sure to deliver the components to match the production sequence. This means they produce parts, store them close to the assembly plant, and when they receive the sequence order from the manufacturer, they pack the parts in correct order and deliver them quickly. Once your car is assembled, it is sent back to the dealership, ready for you to drive away. It's kind of like getting your pizza delivered right to your door, hot and fresh. Car manufacturing isn't a parallel process. It's more like a relay race where each step needs to happen in a specific sequence. The goal is to keep everything moving smoothly without any hiccups so that every part is ready just when it's needed. So that's, my friend, a crash course in build to order car manufacturing. Stay tuned for more exciting insights in the automotive industry. Until then, drive safe.